Guys, I'm back again. Now what I'm gonna be teaching you guys today is how to trade the OTC markets. Alright, so I've developed a little formula, has been working for me for months now. So I decided to start a small account, another account, and just to show you guys how to really build and maintain your account. I started it last week, but I'm showing you guys it this week. It's a relatively small account. It started with 60, we're at 72 right now. So I'm gonna show you guys the strategy and how we get into it. Now I realize at the specific times of the day how you trade OTCs. You can trade from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, or you can trade from 6 o'clock to 10 p.m. 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Central Time. Why I recommend these times is because in these times there are a lot of persons in the market, and the brokers, even though the OTC is a broker regulated market, a lot of customers are in the market at that time as well, so it kind of not let them meddle with the market, if you know what I'm saying. So the less people are in the OTC is the more they're able to manipulate and kick you out of trades. The more people in it, the more the market will go a specific way. So now the other reason why I recommended this time frame is because if you are seeing right here, those time frames that I recommend is when the market goes into a strong trend. And let me tell you guys, it's easy to pick up trends, right? In OTC, trend goes on really long in OTC markets. Say for example, we see the trend starts right here. You realize it's on the outside of the lower side of the Bollinger Band, right? And if you realize it has been traveling on my 10 EMA, coming up to my 10, these are key points that I look for when it's in a downtrend. That's my first signal. All right, my second signal is my 200 EMA right here, which whenever it goes under my 200 EMA, I know that it's a downtrend. If it's above my 200 EMA, it's an uptrend. Now, if you realize that how long this downtrend has been going on, you see how many times it has hit that. Sorry about that, guys. You see how many times it has hit that 8 EMA, and still it's in that lower projectile of the Bollinger Bands. Or if you want to use the Keltner, I use the Keltner, but you can also use the Bollinger Bands. Alright? You see how many times it's been down there. It's been down there for about 4 hours straight. So you had all of 4 hours to get in your trades. Now, I went on a run this yesterday. I was 11-0, and then I ended the session. We only trade 2% of our account. Right? It doesn't matter how big or small the account is, always trade 2%. That's what I recommend, because anything over that 2% is what I am comfortable with losing and what I'm comfortable in gaining. You understand? So that's why I recommend 2%. So even if you lose say 3 in a row, that's 6% on your account. You know, if you lose 3 trades in a row, that's automatically a stop. Now, the next thing I want you guys to pay attention to is the channel. Alright? If you realize, the first indication of this trend is the channel is going down. Keltner channel is turning down. That's my first indicator. My second confirmation is below the 200 EMA. My third confirmation is my zigzag. If you notice, the zigzag is also going down. That's my third confirmation. Now, the fourth confirmation that I have is my stochastic oscillator. You know, it tells you exactly where the momentum of the market is. Once I see it flat line like this, I definitely know that it's a strong downtrend. You know, so these are just what I look for whenever I'm, going into the markets. Now, today is just a brief overview of my strategy, guys. It has been working for me. The next thing too, I must tell you guys, whenever you're entering an OTC, you have to remember that you're trying to trick the computer, and you're not going against each other. You're going against the computer, because as I said, it's a program that's mimicking what the market does. Right? So you have to try and outsmart the computer. So normally, if you check my candlesticks, they're all 1 minute, and I do 30-second trades. That's all I do. I used to do 15 seconds, but I realized that with my strategy that I'm using now, 30-second works best for me. Now, with that being said, normally if you're using a 1 minute candle, by the time that candle hits 30 seconds, it shows about 70% of the time which way the candle is going. If it's in red, it's red. If it's in green, it's going green. You understand? So also I look at candlestick action. If you don't know what candlestick action is, you watch some videos about it. Sometimes candlesticks will shoot up, right, and then they pull back. They trick persons to say, hey, it's not going up, but really and truly they're just giving you a better entry. That's how I look at it. So I would just wait until the candle comes to the lowest point and I enter at that 30 or 25 second barrier, or sometimes I would enter at the 20-second barrier. Sometimes they catch me between the candles. I like it to catch me between the candles because sometimes the moves doesn't happen at the same time. Sometimes it waits until the next candle for the move to arm. So I will just, give it. It depends on the market. As I go along, I'll let you guys know how it works. Now, another thing I must say, you can use this on currency pairs, stock pairs, crypto, commodities, indices, whatever you trade, you can use it on it. My best bet though with this strategy is Apple, because Apple is a strong trending market. So I trade Apple and I trade Tesla. Those are always two strong trending markets, and you can always find those profitable situations that I'm talking about. See, I just clicked on it and you can see it right here already. So those are what I really look for. Now, as I said, the stochastic, everything comes into play. You understand? Everything must line up correctly if I'm taking a trade. I don't rush the trade. Say for example, I come in and I see a situation. I observe the market first, because sometimes they look like good setups and the market just go the other way. So I'll just wait and I'll miss that. When I come in, I'll take 5 minutes and observe what it's doing. Say for example, I come in 7 o'clock. From 7 o'clock to 7:15, I'm actually looking at Tesla to watch. Even if it's a good setup, I'm just watching what it's doing. If it's actually working like it's supposed to work. Because sometimes they give it a setup and then they just turn the market on right away. So with the Tesla and Apple, that's what I mostly trade these days. It's been profitable for me. Also, another thing that you guys must note, your compound plan. Follow your compound plan. Alright, I finished my compound plan last couple of months and I started a new one. Let's see if I can get that for you guys on screen. Where is it? Oh, I don't know guys, it's not behaving itself. Here it is. So this is my compound plan. As you guys can see, I've been hitting my dates. I don't know why this has happened. Let me just unmark those. That's not supposed to be in it. It's giving me some problem, but whatever. You get the gist. So I'm now at the 5th. I'm above 72. I'm at 74 actually right now, but follow your compound plan, guys. That's what I'm saying. That's it for the day. Whatever you win, you make it 5% for the day out. You just don't look back on the chart. So tomorrow I'll try my best to do a video with you guys, showing you how I trade. I'm a patient trader, because I realize that normally when I trade, when I normally rush or go in and rush, I lose. You understand? And I don't like to lose. I try to look for the best possible situations to actually, be in profitable situations. And I realize that patience is the key. If you don't have any patience, you cannot trade. And I've learned a lot of patience this year in a lot of different things. So it has greatly helped me in my trading. So this is just my advice to you guys today. So tomorrow we'll be picking up. I'm going to show you guys how the practical part of it. This was just the theory. I'll be showing you the indicator settings and everything as well. That's going to be it for me, guys. I'm out.